Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For today we're going to discuss about my mining setup here, wherein we are mining some crypto coin like Verus, and this is just a follow-up video regarding with my initial my first video that I created about this setup. So today is actually exactly 1 month since I started crypto mining for this kind of setup. The reason why it took me a while to record another video is because I wanted to show you some data about the setup. So I don't want to create or invent some data that we can gather out of this setup. So I wanted to give you what I really got from this phone mining. So today we're going to discuss how many coins did we get after a month, what are the struggles, what are the problems, how much does it cost to run this setup with our watt meter over here. And also, as you can see, I have here another plug. This is a smart plug that turns on and off the charging of these phones. This is a multi-port charger. Okay. All right. So what is happening here is that this smart plug is scheduled to turn on this multi-port USB charger to charge these 10 units of Samsung Galaxy A03s, and it is going to charge or turn on for 2 hours to charge, and then it's going to turn off for about 4 hours, and then it's going to repeat again. So it's going to do it in loop every day. So it's going to charge the phone, discharge it, and then charge again. So you don't really need to turn this entire unit the whole day. So alright, so let's start with the phones. Okay, let's start with the phones. I have here a mini fan. This is a 5-volt fan that I got from an online store. Actually, I will be adding more of this because I don't think the cooling is not enough for this, because the average temperature that I have with this phone is around 42 to 44. Well, actually this one is running on 46. It's kind of quite hot, and it is really hot right now here in Manila. I guess it's because it's summer and the heat index is really high at the moment, so it's adding up to the normal temperature of this room. Normally I only got 39 to 40 degrees, but right now, even with the fan on, it's running on 44. This one is 46, this one is 45. So there's another 45 there. This one is running 46 there. So it's kind of warm. It's not really hot. You can still touch it. And last month when I started running this setup, during the first week I lost 2 phones. This one and this one. I got the battery replaced for this phone because these are not brand new phones. Oops, what happened there? Okay, these are used phones, and I don't think the battery is working properly when I got this, because it gave up on me, so I have it replaced already yesterday. And this one, the charging port is quite loose, so I have it repaired already, so it's good now. So now I have 10 units, but I've been running 8 units almost for the entire month. And sometimes there were times wherein the application that is running the mining will just stop by themselves. So let's say I will just leave it here, and then I'll come back. Maybe let's say I will leave it here in the morning. I'll go to work, and then I'll check this on again in the afternoon. I will see like 3 to 4 units are not running the application, so I will need to manually run them again. So just to give you an example, let's see, this unit has been running for 174 hours, right? But there were units that are just running, let's say this one is 122 hours uptime. This one is only 58 hours because I kept on restarting the application. Okay, so those units that has the longest uptime are the ones that are running the application since day one. Not really day one, because I used to turn it off, give it some rest, and then turn it back on sometimes. And what else did I get? As you can see, this is the second issue that I'm getting. These phones, when I set them up, I just reset all the phones. I did not install anything apart from the initial installation, and then I installed the application and then run it. I did not run any script or any debloating application to remove some bloatware from these cell phones. So at the moment, as you can see, I'm only running like 2.3 mega hash. This one is 2.3 as well. 2.3. Yeah, they're all around 2.3 to 2.7 mega hash all day. Supposed to be these phones can run up to 3.7, so I think I'm losing around 1.2 to 1.5 mega hash capacity or hash rate for these phones because they are not optimized yet. I found some of this USB cord that I have here. Some are rated correctly, like they have a high rating capacity, but some of them doesn't really work that much. As you can see, I have 2 oranges here. I already replaced some of them because they are under current. It's a good thing that I have a couple of these cords. What else? There was a time where I tried to install the user land version of the application, the miner, wherein it's running on the command line Linux version. But I noticed, like, for this particular phone, most of the time it will be running around 3.3 mega hash, which is good. But there will be times that it will go down to 2.9, but still, that is still better than this UI version. So that is also the reason why for this video for today, because we're going to end, or I am going to end the mining for these 10 mobile phones using the UI, and I will find some time to debloat or uninstall unnecessary application from these phones and install the user land version of the miner, so we're going to get more hashing capacity for these phones. Sorry. All right. Okay. Let's go to the other things. If you're wondering how much does it cost to run this unit, I do have here a watt meter wherein it counts the number of electricity that was consumed during charging only, and then it adds it whenever you this thing does the charging. So let me show you. So right now, if I click on the mode, it says 117.7 cost. That's already the equivalent currency that I need to pay for this. If I turn this on, actually it will tell you how much power does it consume during charging. So I just turn it on using the manual switch beside the smart plug, and the charger is on. All units are charging now. There you go. So as you can see the icon, and also with the indicator lights. Oh, this one is a bit loose. Alright, see that? Alright. So with all 10 phones being charged all at the same time, you'll get around 45 watts. 45 to 46. Sometimes it will go up to 48 watts. I think this is minimal because most of the phones, I just ended charging. Most of the phones now are around 90 to 95% charge. 90%, 97, 95. See if the phones are drained up to 60%. I think it goes up to 49 or 50 watts. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it off. The settings that I have here, by the way, is, let's see, we are running on 220 volts. Currently it says 230 volts, and the amount per kilowatt that I set in here is 12 pesos. 12 pesos, that's Philippine currency. So our electricity here costs around 11 point something per kilowatt. So I did 12 just to compensate for the other system losses, and that gives us 117.7. So let's say it's 118 per month. Okay, to run this system. So the smart plug, you can use any kind of smart plug as long as you can configure it to turn off and turn on the charging. So what I did here is this is a Xiaomi smart plug. So I created a schedule in my phone, the phone that I'm using to record the video, for it to turn on for 2 hours and then turn off for 4 hours. So the phone will drain for 4 hours and then it will charge again for 2 hours. So that goes on and on each day. So that's done automatically. So before, when I don't have this, I need to turn it off, on and off manually every day, but now it's done automatically. So I'm still playing with that settings. 2 hours charging is too much. Some phones will already be 100% after 2 hours. Maybe I should reduce it to like 1 hour and a half. but I still need to optimize the cables because some cables doesn't provide enough current to the phones, because sometimes some of the phones will be just around 70% but the rest are 90%, maybe around 2 units. Like this one is 73 at the moment, this one is 88, this one is 89, but the rest are 90 plus. This one is 100%, 96, 98, 90, 97, 95, 92, 73, 89, and this one is 88. Alright. Now, what else? I would like to share to you how much coin did I mine during the with this kind of setup. Again, everything is not optimized, but I need to rebuild this to you guys. Again, this is not a financial advice. Do your own research if you want to do this setup. There's a lot of videos and instruction online that you can follow. I'm just sharing to you what I did and how I did it myself, and just to prove to you that this is really working. Okay, so if you're gonna ask me, did I mine any coin with that amount of, mobile phones and the amount of time that I spent? The answer to that is yes. Here is my my Verus wallet, wherein I don't use it for mining because I don't want to I wanted to be able to use this all the time, okay, whenever I want. So I use this as a backup phone. At the moment here, let me show you. So there. So I currently earned 5.6497 Verus coin, and let's see, how much does it cost now? Alright, let's see. Verus. Okay. From CoinGecko right now, one Verus coin is $1.03. But I know for sure that it went more than that, went up more than that before. We are at the low here. So right, so there's a big chance that it can go up 3 months, or let's say max. Right, see, so there's a big potential for this coin to go up in the future. I'm not planning to cash them out or trade them to cash, because the reason why I'm doing this is I wanted to mine the coin first. This is just my first project when it comes to crypto mining, and I will still try to mine some other coin as I learn how to do them. Okay, let's go out of that. Let's go back to the wallet. Okay, tell you what, let's do the math. 5.64971. Let's get some calculation here. Okay, right. 5.46497. What? 97. Alright. So I currently earn 5.64 Verus. Okay. Actually, there's already a dollar value on top of it. It's $5.77. So let's just use that instead. $5.77. Okay. $1 to 1 Philippine peso is dollar to peso, it's 56.84 times 56.84. So this 10 units of mobile farming gives me 327.96 pesos a month. Okay, minus the amount of power, again that's 117.8 as of the moment, 117.8. So the remainder will be my profit, 210 pesos a month with only 10 phones. But again, this phones wasn't running 10 units the whole month, it was running 8. I just got the 2 phones back from the repair shop yesterday or today or a day before, and I'm not considering ROI, return of investment, because again I'm just experimenting. I don't intend to cash out this money. It's very low at the moment, as you can see, and this phones still has the same value when I bought them. Okay, so if this one cost me around, again it's in Philippine peso, 1,800 each. If I'm gonna sell this, I can still sell this within 1,800 to 2,000 pesos each. I'm just gonna add the charging cable and the adapter, and then that should be good. So it's like I still have the asset that I can sell whenever I wanted to. And just to give you an idea, this is the earning that I got per month with the 10 phones. If I am actually planning to add more of these units, there is another phone that I'm currently reviewing, which has the same CPU specification, same with this Samsung phones, but the price is 50% cheaper. Okay, so I'm planning to add 20 units more. So imagine 2010, that's without the power already. I'm gonna multiply it with 3, so I get 630 pesos a month with the mining. This USB charging port can accommodate up to 40 phones, but I don't want to max it out, just to give allowance. So 630 pesos, you still got the phones, you still got everything in the hardware, and well, I think it's still profitable for me, even though this is not much. But imagine if you can remove the electricity factor by putting this on a solar power, which is actually I am planning to. I got some batteries downstairs. I just don't have the solar panel yet, so it will be more profitable. Okay, again, it depends on you and how you describe your profit, but for me it's okay. I'm just wanting to mine some coins for now and learn how to mine some other coins. Verus is just one of the coins that I wanted to mine because it's very easy to do it. It's very easy to do, and there's a lot of things that you can learn from this setup. Well, there are some videos online wherein they are selling some cell hasher. They call it cell hasher, wherein you can run this phone without batteries and plug it straight to the casing with the electronics in it, and you can still make this work. So currently I am researching on how to run this phone without the LCD, with or without the LCD, and without the battery. So once I learned about it, yes, I will be willing to share it on another video, but of course not for now. And yeah, so again, I did not invent any information in this video. Everything is a product of my experimentation. So I've shown you my wallets. I only have one Verus wallet here. Right. Okay, there you go. I am seeing some setup wherein they are mining Verus using Orange Pi and ESP32, but I still wanted to verify that I do have a lot of Raspberry Pis with me, but I'm not gonna do it because of course here. Okay, I'm not gonna do it because Raspberry Pi is more expensive than these phones. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick with the phone setup. It's very easy. The application is very easy to install. Alright, so if you guys have any question, just comment down below. Whatever your question is, I will try my best to answer it. There are a few people who already asked me some questions. I think the very first question that I got is, where did I get this cell phone rack? This is a 3D printed cell phone rack. I actually created it myself because I do have a 3D printer here. Oops, excuse me with the clay project of my daughter. Alright, so I do have a 3D printer. Okay, I also got a laser here, which I will be creating some video in the near future. So I may be creating more of these when I got the phones. I'm still talking to the seller about the phone prices. There was another question, but I forgot. I think I already answered. The person who asked the question. Yeah, okay, I think I remember. He wanted to know what was the specs of this USB charger. Actually, I do not know. It's also a used one. This is branded, I think this is made in China, but I can say that this is a high power one, because I tried to, charging this phone altogether. It will just take around 1 hour and a half to fully charge everything. And from the place where I got this, from the seller where I got this USB port charging, I would say that it's really legit, that this has power on it. It doesn't have specs on it. It doesn't have any sticker. I haven't tried to open it yet because, again, I'm just about to stop the mining, so I can open that charger, check the specs of the circuitry inside of it, so that you know. This isn't an ideal setup because, again, it's just sitting here on top of my table. There are some risks involved because these phones are on batteries. That's why the first thing that I really produced when I set this up is really the smart plug, so that this doesn't turn on, doesn't charge the phone all the way all day long. So yeah, that's part of the safety. Also, I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope that you are learning. If you have any question, just comment down below. Again, I will try my best to answer all of them. I am really reading your questions and comments. So until the next video, I will be running again the user learned version of this. Let's see how much mega hash can we get, or hash rate, out of these phones. And I hope that I will also be able to pick up the other phones that I mentioned. It's actually, well, alright, let me mention the brand and model. It's a Redmi 6 model. It's an octa-core running on ARM Cortex 2.0 with the same GPU running on this phone. But the cost is half of this. If let's say if I got this for 2,000 each, I can get that for 1,000 each. So with that said, I can get more units if I wanted to. So that's my plan at the moment. Alright, so again, thank you. I hope you hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so. It will really help me grow my channel. I'm still starting with this YouTube blogging, and I thank you so much. Until the next video, adios.